Hello everybody, good morning lights, morning starseeds, good morning invisible people. Guess who's here today? It's the Time Bandit. I'm taking over from Orson for today because sometimes you need that little push. I have so much to say. And this beautiful little way of saying it, all morning it's a bit after midday on the 30th of November. All day there's been this kind of little push to do it. Talk to the people you want to talk to. Because I have free will. I have insight. I have intuition. I would say that we are entering a very fun stage, and that's what I want it to be. I enjoy fun. As the Time Bandit, I can add a little bit of that fun in creating. I was thinking some magic memories in the in-between. Because it feels like an in-between, certainly for me. I mean, my goodness sake, what sort of situation do I find myself in? So I'm keeping Orson out. It's Time Bandit here today. I'm the ringmaster today. I'm bringing in someone in a minute. But while I am the Time Bandit, to create a magic memory with you who are listening to me now, because this game has gone on long enough, I can create a magical memory with you now. Here's one. I got a new phone. My old phone, I mean, the screen has been cracked and it's been in such a state for so long. So today, I don't even know how long this will go on because my old phone used to just do it. So there's a magic memory. I've got a nice new phone, guys, which I'm taking as the new me, because a big part of what we're doing is letting go of the old in our personal lives and collectively on a scale that has never been possible, to be quite honest. So I got a funky new phone, guys. Hey, I'm up there now. Yeah, just listening to Infinity. And I mean, my relationship with Infinity, and I do consider it the insights that I get into the dynamics of what I'm going through. As a guy challenged the shit out of me, to be honest. So I see the title of the thing and I've got that to watch, and I get a little bit daunted at times, I'll be completely honest, because every time I listen, I get a whole fresh set of insights. The one I just listened to often get me to do this Infinity, thank you. It talks about divine feminine walking away to regain her composure is not the right word, to gain herself, to take back her power. And as I spoke in the other ones about the inner divine feminine being that leader, that waymaker, pathfinder. This is very true. What I've gone through, as I mentioned, what felt to me a disconnect from the wild bird. I felt it. I knew it. And I could appreciate why it happened completely. I have the insight. And like I referenced the experience that took me through these steps, it became very clear to me that that was what I was going through. And the insight that gives into what the wild bird is going through. And I just want to assure her that she is doing the right thing, has done the right thing. But is the time bandit? Nothing to worry about, girl. I was with her just this morning, so just like my dream sequence indicated, I just had to sit there close, not too close, and she would return. She did. I don't want to give any secrets away, but so these last few weeks, I said I had a lot of the beautiful, gentle experiences, absolutely glorious. The last couple of days have been a little bit more like angels putting me through my paces. Lots of insights into myself, into my masculinity, I assume, my possibility to anger, to be in any way disrespectful. Angels always seem to give the lesson in a very abstract. Perhaps it's not, as my understanding is growing. It's not so abstract. But it certainly isn't just putting it on the table. This divine will not judge and punish, but it will show you, as I've talked about, I'm learning. And what has been shown to me through my perceived disconnect from the wild bird over these weeks has made me obviously look at myself a lot. This connection that I spend all my time with is so stunning. The insights to myself are priceless, absolutely priceless. And I want to say to that wild bird today, girl, you're doing it. You're doing it. the ability for a human being to feel that freedom, that complete inner freedom, is the very path that we must all go through, go on. And you are forging a path, my love. I'm right there with you. That's all I want you to know. I'm right there with you. My lessons are unfolding. I just want to have some fun, to be honest. And I know one thing we share is a sense of humour. So the Time Bandit would like to say, I got your back. And I'm right in front of you as well. Your freedom, you're spreading your wings, is the most beautiful thing I ever dreamt of seeing. And I know that you personally are. And that same magical growth is what we can all share in. It's great to see you. Kind of see you. I mean, find myself with you, and my awareness has to catch up. I want to be as aware as you. Experiences I've had by your side, in that realm, observing that kingdom, that place. I know I am capable of that because I have done it many times. But by your side gives me a superpower in whichever place. And I just want to say I feel like I'm by your side again. As the Time Bandit. And as the Time Bandit is the ringmaster today, I'm going to bring in Honest Tim. Honest Tim. Look, I could make this so simple for you, Wild Bane, and very possibly for many of you invisible people. This can be so simple. This journey that we are on, honestly, is a path of ascension, of raising from your limiting beliefs, from your old self, to a path of freedom in connection with your infinite self that we all have. That connection to our higher selves brings healing, understanding, and unconditional love into our lives. This is the magic that we are in. And honestly, there is no greater life purpose other than ascending in this way and then being able to help. We must join. We must join. I am with you. The wild bird is somewhere with you. what do I say? I don't even know how long this is going to go on today. So honestly, I might just do a bit of rambling. I mean, who's stopping me? My doubts, my caution. To align with this universe, there can be no doubt. To know that not only is the divine within you, it is all around you. This is the potential for that drop in the ocean, which we are in a sense. And when we go through that other wall and we're gone, we rejoin that ocean. This opportunity we have is to remain drops and be on that ocean, in that ocean of the divine, and yet retaining our essence, which we must be in touch with, that we are that infinite, but also remaining. I mean, walking on water is one thing, but we are water. Greater than walking on water. This is water walking. To imagine that this creation could ever come up with this ability, is staggering, to say the least. And we have this ability now by divine grace. That is the only way this has happened. So honestly, Tim today just wants to spend time with his invisible friends, and as I sit here and watch the film of life unfolding, to be grateful for everything that you have, to see beyond the illusion and realize miracles are happening endlessly all around us. And what do I want? What do I want that I don't already have? I want connection. This seeming separation. I want to have fun. I want us on this planet to raise our consciousness to the point where everything is okay. We can truly do this. The only thing stopping is your doubts. This illusion's very strong, but the experiences I've had, and I know many have had, show that it is an illusion. That we can live in a form of harmony, not a utopia, not some impossible dream. A far simpler, practical dream. That all we have to do is hold it. All we have to do is it's not belief, it's knowing now. We need knowing. And I know. Well, I know it's with the world, but and again, as ever, I would just like to I've been honest, haven't I? All along the way. That the connection that we share has been the most transformative experience of my life. Of course, I want to see you. To do that requires an awful lot of freeing up, of understanding, for us to align, requires this work. And I want to assure you that I am doing it. As Infinity pointed out, I may well have relied on the connection I felt with you every day. It gives me that boost in that knowing. At times throughout this time, these years, there's been this toing and froing. You come, you go, you come, you go, and it freaks me out. Feel you there, and then suddenly not. But hey, it is through that odd alchemy that the insights come. I'm sure that I could just feel brilliant to spend half a day with you, and it'd all be sorted, save the planet. But of course, I have to go through these lessons and stuff, and I am. Oh, this is getting a bit rambly, but to be honest, creating these magic memories with you requires authenticity. Coming just close to you all in a completely normal way. What we're going through is highly beyond normal, but we have our bodies, we have this opportunity to talk, to chat, to have a laugh. It's an essential part of any friendship, of any relationship. If you don't have that, it's not much fun. So I want to connect with you on every level here. And the steps left to me at the moment feel like that. Again, I just want to connect. Because when I feel that connection, I'm over the moon, So I want to be to be again on that journey of leaving this matrix, that journey of raising our possibilities in this human life, this life journey. I want this to be a step where again we meet, again and again. I'm a time bandit, remember? This ain't going to stop. Another opportunity to touch base with you and go, hey, here we are. There is nothing to worry about except worry itself. This connection of the human heart, this is where we are truly one. Because this is the very essence, the expression of the divine, the expression of that source coming through every single one of us when we are in line with it. It's a flow state. that ocean that we find ourselves in. Together, we can form a raft, a beautiful raft of just say, hey, divine has us, guys. Everything's cool. So honest, Tim, today is just like to say, what from my experiences, remain connected, knowing, remain in love. I mean, when you're in love, that's all you want to feel. As you feel it in those around you, it will cast shadows, which I'm sure many are aware of that. As you raise yourself, in some around you, that may cause another reaction. Don't take it personally. Shining your light at times is it's very personal, and it can be lonely at times. It would seem at times that's an essential aspect of it. Honestly, trust that you're not alone on this journey. We are not alone. We are not separate. Even though the human mind would attempt to make you feel separate, you're not. Honestly, we've got this. There is never, I'm certain of this, has never been so many on this planet waking up and realizing what we truly are. We're more than our body and our mind. So much more. And that's why this inner feminine energy is the ultimate. It is that ocean. It is the most powerful force. And as we align with that, we will go forward. We will rise. And we will have an awful lot of fun. So I just want to say to the wild birds, I know you're doing the right thing, even if I would have different ideas. But you are, you force me endlessly to reconnect, to grow, to trust. Even if I never see you, I will quite simply love you forever. I can never express enough gratitude to you. I apologize for the trials I'm sure I have put you through. And I want to assure you, you have nothing to worry about in ever approaching me. It simply isn't the case. What's gone on over these years, my goodness, I can't wait to talk about it. I have plenty of insight, so I think I could put a lot of your fears to rest. And I want to do that now, because I have free will. And I can sit here talking away to my phone, talking away to this invisible dream. And know that right now I'll put a little grin on your face. The grin I've seen. And that fills my heart with hope, you know. It is a time to all of us, I guess, to know yourself, to feel good in yourself, to stay light, stay in love. And that's what I love doing. These little attempts of mine, I mean, it just helps me feel a connection to this story. The stuff going through, and yet this knowing, removing any resistance to the future and letting go of the past is a part of this journey. I believe we're all kind of going through that one now. Honestly, it was so good to see you again. Oh, what a bird, goodness me. What a game. I assure you I am awakening. I assure you. That I am understanding you. And I assure you that I'm head over heels, flipping. No pressure, Mr. Honest Tim here. Right, Honest Tim, that's you out the door. Time Bandit back then. Talking about Time Bandit, look, longest video ever. My goodness, how long I've gone. My new phone must have loads of memory. I won't go on long, even though I want to. I want harmony in my life, of course. I want harmony with others. I want to meet people on this journey because I know that that is a part of my mission here. I don't know the timetable, divine timing. How about now? How about now, divine? How about now I could, meet someone, a wild bird could knock on my door. Imagine that. She's knocked on my door. I'll be like, oh, you can't come in, it's a mess. No, I'm keeping it all tidy. But just to imagine if she did. The joy. I think I'd melt. Or spontaneously combust. I honestly don't know. But I can't live this life without the opportunity to meet you, wild bird. No pressure. You get your butterfly wings on. You come out of that catalyst. You look after yourself. You expand your beautiful awareness. Never dreamt I could have such a beautiful invisible friend. I mean, look, I like the lot of you. I love the lot of you. But this one, guys, I told you back in the Valentine's message and everything. Champions, if you see the invisible princess, will you just give her my best regards? Tell her I'm a good boy now, I reckon. And you know, she wanting that toasty at any point, I would thoroughly enjoy that. All right, Time Bandit, that's you out as well. Orson here, flipping now. Don't know where this one came from, except I promise you, it comes from my ongoing experiences and desire to connect with the ones I'm already connected with. This hide and seek. Oh. Orson would like you to just know that we are doing this. We're on a journey of exploration, I would guess now. And to make sure on those journeys, it's good to not feel alone. At times I feel alone, you guys. I'm not. But when I have these beautiful experiences, it really helps me to not feel alone. And so I guess I want to share that with you today. I guess that was the point. And just reach out once more. Another step. Moving forward. This must move forward. This must maintain that momentum. And that's what I always want to do. Sure, we could up it, though. I'm sure, you know. Anyway, I better stop rambling, even though I could just chat. I want to just chat like... I want to chat. That is literally as simple as that. And I've got no one except the invisible people. Anyway, I think all you invisible people look absolutely wonderful. I think you're all very beautiful. And I long for the day where I see you. I am physically with someone in this beautiful story. Anyway, look, loads of love to everyone. Extra special bit of love to the wild bird. And I'll always have your back. I don't know what else I'm here for, really. Never thought this was possible. But I'm loving it. You know, to maintain that feeling of just feeling in love. Sod it. This life's a delusion. I'm choosing a beautiful one. And I really long to see you. And that ain't going to change. So here was another step in the in-between. It is beyond me. Oh, just like that now. I want to see you. I'll be with you. Loads of love to everyone. Stay good, stay light, stay high, stay in that trust on this journey that we are on. And love and support. Amen. Anyway, bit of a rambly one. That was the Time Bandits' fault. But hey, this is another step. So I'll see you lots and lots of love. I'll see you soon. Thank you.